Ever had a difficult boss? It's a question that resonates with many of us. In the world of work, difficult bosses are as common as coffee breaks. They come in various forms, each with their unique set of challenges. Understanding these types is not just an exercise in sociology. It's a critical tool in navigating the complex terrain of professional relationships. We all know that a boss can make or break your work experience. They can either fuel your passion or extinguish your motivation. Their management style can either nurture your growth or hinder your progress. The key lies in identifying what type of boss you're dealing with. From the micromanaging boss who scrutinizes your every move, to the unpredictable one who can't seem to decide on a consistent path, each type presents a different challenge. But worry not, because knowledge is power. And understanding these types can help you turn these challenges into opportunities for growth. Let's dive into the 7 types of difficult bosses and the challenges they present. First up, we have the micromanager. The micromanager is a boss who insists on controlling every little detail. They scrutinize your every move and decision, leaving you little room to breathe. This type of boss can stifle creativity and productivity, as their need for control can limit your ability to think independently and innovate. It's like walking on a tightrope where every step is watched, analyzed, and often criticized. Working under a micromanager can feel like being under constant surveillance. Next, we have the unpredictable boss. This boss is a wild card, always keeping you on your toes. You never know what to expect, as their decisions swing like a pendulum. One day they're your best friend, the next, they're your harshest critic. This unpredictability can create a volatile work environment, breeding confusion and uncertainty. The challenge lies in navigating their ever-changing moods and whims. With an unpredictable boss, it's like walking on eggshells every day. Let's talk about the workaholic boss. This type of leader is always on, constantly pushing the boundaries of a traditional workday. Their dedication may be admirable, but it can also set a high bar for their team, often leading to unrealistic expectations. The line between work and personal life can become blurred, causing burnout and dissatisfaction. This relentless drive can challenge work-life balance, making it essential to set personal boundaries to maintain your well-being. A workaholic boss can blur the line between work and personal life. Moving on, we have the bully. This boss type is characterized by their tendency to intimidate and belittle their employees. Their aggressive style can create a toxic work environment, where fear rather than motivation drives productivity. They use their power to demean others and establish dominance, often leading to high levels of stress among their team. The challenges of working under such a boss are immense, as it can be demoralizing and can significantly impact one's mental health. Working under a bully boss can be a stressful and demoralizing experience. Next up is the perfectionist boss. This type of leader sets the bar high, often to a point that feels unattainable. They demand nothing less than perfection, creating an environment ripe with pressure to perform flawlessly. Their relentless pursuit of excellence can sometimes morph into an obsession, making every tiny mistake feel like a colossal failure. This can lead to a work atmosphere filled with stress and self-doubt. A perfectionist boss can make you feel like nothing you do is good enough. Let's discuss the indecisive boss. This is the leader who grapples with making decisions, large or small. They often waver back and forth, stalling action and creating uncertainty within the team. This indecision can lead to missed opportunities and frustrating delays, leaving employees feeling stuck and progress at a standstill. It's like trying to navigate through fog, where every step forward is met with hesitation. It's important to remember, though, that every boss has their challenges. With an indecisive boss, progress can be painfully slow. Finally, we have the absentee boss. This leader is often missing in action, creating a void that's felt across the team. Their lack of presence and engagement can be puzzling and frustrating. Without their guidance, employees often feel like they're operating in a vacuum, unsure of their direction and purpose. The absence of support can also be demoralizing, creating a sense of isolation. It's like trying to navigate a ship without a captain. An absentee boss can leave you feeling like you're navigating a ship without a captain. So, we've discussed the 7 types of difficult bosses and their challenges. We delved into the labyrinth of the professional world, where bosses come in all shapes and sizes, each with their own set of challenges. We began with the micromanager, the boss who prefers to have their fingers in every pie, leaving little room for autonomy and creative freedom. The challenge here is to navigate the fine line between following instructions and asserting your own ideas. Next was the unpredictable boss, a veritable roller coaster ride of mood swings and sudden changes. With them, the challenge lies in staying adaptable and resilient, ready to pivot at a moment's notice. The workaholic, our third type, sets a relentless pace that can lead to burnout. The challenge here is to maintain a healthy work-life balance while meeting high expectations. We then met the bully, the boss who uses intimidation and fear to maintain control. The challenge with this type is to stand your ground without engaging in a power struggle. The perfectionist, our fifth type, demands nothing less than flawless execution. The challenge here is to strive for excellence without succumbing to the pressure of perfectionism. Next, we encountered the indecisive boss, whose inability to make firm decisions can lead to frustration and stalled progress. The challenge with this type is to remain patient and proactive, finding ways to move forward despite the uncertainty. Finally, we discussed the absentee boss, the elusive figure who provides little guidance or support. The challenge here is to self-manage and seek clarity amidst the ambiguity. Understanding these dynamics is critical in navigating professional relationships effectively. It's about recognizing the patterns, adapting your approach, and finding ways to thrive even in difficult circumstances. These challenges might seem daunting, but remember, they also present opportunities for growth. They can enhance your resilience, flexibility, and problem-solving skills, making you a stronger professional. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding these dynamics, you can better navigate your professional relationships and thrive in your career.